Okay, so here we go. There's Naman Suri and Gargi Raut right outside the Wankhede. Now the buzz should have been big time on. I will start with you, Naman. You are there for the last 2.5, 3 hours. Tell me, what is the build-up looking like? Is it still Mumbai Indians that's dominant, RCB that's dominant? What is the pulse? Bumrah, Kohli, Rohit, enormous. Tilak Verma, enormous amount of stories in today's game. Set it up.
It is.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Let Naman go. Yeah, Naman, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean it's a very special rivalry between these two teams, but there is a setback for RCB in the sense that RCB hasn't been able to win last 5 games at Wankhede. That's a troubling stat for them. And last time around in 2024, I think they suffered a massive loss of some 20. Mumbai chasing 190 down in with 20 balls to spare. So that is something that will be going in their head. However. Uh, this rivalry as the stars that are going to appear today. Uh, the sun was beaming up on me like these stars in this on this field, and I had to switch the sides to this side of the ground. And yeah, I mean the fans now are more of Mumbai Indian supporters that I've seen. A lot of people coming in, a lot of people chatting about Jasprit Bumrah being supposed to be playing today, and him going against someone like Virat Kohli. I saw the team bus coming in, and a lot of people came in to just have a see through at them at the players, and it is going exhilarating stuff. I mean, people have started to storm in. A lot of people have already gone in, and uh, Mumbai batting, although a bit on the uncertain side, but it is going to be a very special encounter between these two teams, both being hot and cold right now. But RCB with a better record, not in Wankhede, but in this season IPL, I think they will be positive about that. Irrespective, Mumbai and RCB, a special encounter is going to take place today.
100%. Gargi, some beautiful visuals there, fan merchandise, a lot of stuff going on, people there, fans coming in. Just take over and describe the mood.
Well, as you can see, like I said before as well, RCB, it's MI who's trumping right now. And it's Rohit Sharma with the most amount of fans, with the most amount of jerseys as well. That is, so when it comes to the fan war between MI and RCB, right now it's MI that's winning. I was in there for a little bit in the inside the Wankhede Stadium, and it was already going all blue. So when we talk about fan wars, look at this: Virat, 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 Virat. How many Virats are too many Virats? I think Indian team. Oh, look, that's going to be a lovely selfie.
RCB! 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 RCB!
Yeah.
RCB! RCB!
Well, they've won my heart. They've won my heart. They've won everyone's hearts. But look at this. The Marine Drive, no, the whatever it's called, next to the sea. Very beautiful. But it's going to be, fans love RCB, fans love Virat Kohli. But this is the view in Mumbai right now. Over to you, Boria sir. You're on mute.
Naman, take it over and describe. Take it over and describe. This is great stuff. Rohan, just keep the Gargi frame. Keep the Gargi frame full screen. Just keep it there. Naman, talk over it.
Sure, definitely. Like I said, on that side of the area here, that Gargi was describing, the Marine Drive, saw a lot of RCB jerseys, Virat Kohli fans all around there. I mean, people are coming inside right now in this stand, and a lot of RCB fans are coming in. But this side where I have been standing for a while now, I've seen a lot of Rohit Sharma fan as well. I mean, Mumbai Indian fans and a lot of people chatting, discussing how the game is going to pan out. I saw a couple of foreigners who had Mumbai Indians flag in their hands, and they were all getting their faces painted with MI and all of that stuff. That guy that painted the foreigner, he didn't ask for the money, and then that foreigner gave him a 500 rupee buck. So that was what they were discussing. It's exciting stuff here. People are here to have gathered around. I mean, it's a special encounter. Everyone is here. They want to enjoy. They, despite being a work day, despite being Monday, there everyone is here. I mean, look at the people that are still coming in. It's past 6:30 now, and a lot of people right behind me are coming in, still getting inside the stands. So yeah.
Gargi, what I'm liking about this is, people, there's a whole relaxed way to it. I mean, I can see fans, I can see the crowd, I can see the build up. This is quite fascinating. I mean, this is what sport is all about, positive tribalism. This is about positive tribalism. This is not divisive so far. This is about sport being united, uniting factor, fans from everywhere. What is the ticket demand like? Have people approached you and Naman for tickets? What is the ticket demand like? Chock-a-block Stadium, you were inside. Give me a sense.
Sorry. It's funny how, as long as I was walking, every time there would be someone who would stop me and ask me if I have any extra tickets. Unfortunately, I do not have it. I think at this point, with the amount of demand that there is for the MI-RCB game, if I did not have the accred, I'd probably not have the ticket either. That's how it is. Even journalists inside, people. I saw Shubhay's WhatsApp status. His it was, please don't ask me for IPL tickets. So that's the state of everyone who works in media right now. But it's incredible how fans are coming together to celebrate not just IPL, not just Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli, but this is about cricket. This is about cricket winning, and especially with Jasprit Bumrah's comeback tonight, it's going to be essential that he performs in front of fans. Fans will be waiting, holding their breath, and wanting to see Jasprit Bumrah bowl. And if he does bowl well, then it's a very, very positive sign for Team India, and that's what everyone is going to be talking about.
There is a cricket question, Naman. How fans' opinion changed from Tilak has done well and should bat Will Jacks number three. Tilak should only bat number three. Tilak is also a subtext, Naman Suri. Talk to me about Tilak Verma.
Yeah, that is going to be a big decision for Hardik Pandya and the team management, where they are going to slot in Tilak Verma today, because Naman Dheer was promoted up the order with Rohit Sharma not playing that game last time around. Will Jack's opening, he hasn't been finding his good rhythm here in IPL till now, and that is a bit of concern. I think he might be dropped with Rohit Sharma being again fit, but then there is also the concern that who is going to be the finisher for Mumbai. It's all coming up on Hardik Pandya. Tilak Verma hasn't been able to find his rhythm, and it's very daunting that last time around that he was asked to retire out in the middle of the innings because they thought that he's not scoring enough runs. He needs to be out. So that is something that they will be concerned about. Now, Tilak Verma has played significant role at the number three position. He has done well over the years for Mumbai, not only for Mumbai, for Indian team as well. So I think he deserves that spot. Namandeep can come down the order. And if they are going to place Will Jacks, I think that is something then again comes up who is going to be the finisher for Mumbai today.
Gargi, coming to the game itself, all this fan build up, ultimately it is going to be those 22 gladiators on the pitch. Set it up for me. RCB, when the RCB season started, you were very hopeful. Then a couple of downers. Mumbai Indians 1 out of 4. Pretty bad season so far. Set this up for me. Beautiful visuals, Naman Suri. Keep it going. One can see the stream of people entering the Wankhede. Maximum blue. Very, very little red so far from these visuals at least. Gargi, set up the game for me. RCB not at its best. Blow hot, blow cold. Mumbai not at its best. 1 out of 4. How does this one look to you?
I think when it comes to this game, it is MI's game to lose. They are playing at home. They have a Jasprit Bumrah returning. They have had a hot and cold season, like you said as well. So it's going to be MI's game to lose, and they have more to prove than RCB at this point. RCB never having won the title.
The players are coming down here, sorry.
One second, that's the team bus. I think Naman got it right. Yeah, that's the team bus. Naman Suri showing us the arrival visuals. Beautiful, beautiful visuals there. That's one of the buses. Clearly, fans have kind of queued up. I think they are families. I think these are the families of the players who are coming in that particular bus. You can see some of these women. I think this is the Mumbai Indians or one of these teams, the families of the players in that bus. Naman, am I right?
Yes, I believe that as well. I think the fans gathered up there to see someone like Rohit Sharma or Jasprit Bumrah
I think
coming down.
these are the
But
families. Yeah.
yeah, these are the family members that are coming down.
Correct, because the players are already in from 6 o'clock. The cutoff for every
Yes.
IPL game is 6 o'clock for the teams to enter. Gargi, back to you. Take it over.
Yes, so as I was saying, I think, in my opinion, this is MI's game to lose. With RCB never having won a title, yes, RCB fans have their hopes pinned on this team, and they have been performing well, apart from a couple of downers. But at the same time, when it comes to opposition, or let's say opposing fans, there's not really much expectation from RCB as always. Everyone has that, like Shomik. Shomik is one of them. Like Shomik thinks that they will go ahead and sort of have a bad season going forward. They started on a high and will go on a low. So that's the kind of opinion that other fans have. But when it comes to Mumbai, I think this is going to be an important game for Hardik Pandya. After what happened in the last game, it's really. Oh, look at this! See, he's confident. He's confident. 18 ए साला का पक्का ए ए साला पक्का कप नाम दे आ जाएगा इस बार
आएगा इस बार आएगा पक्का आएगा
पक्का आएगा he's saying इस बार पक्का आएगा so that's the hope of the fans. This is the beauty of the IPL. And again, Hardik Pandya, I think this is going to be a very, very important game for Hardik Pandya. His, entry into captaincy when it comes to Mumbai Indians has been topsy-turvy, has been very controversial as well. Fans not liking him, booing him in the stadium last season, to what he did in the Champions Trophy, returning as a hero, but then again, sort of getting a bad image once again with the Tilak Verma decision. So it's been up and down for for Hardik Pandya. And if he pulls off a great season with Mumbai Indians this time around, everything will change.
One person I'm missing on this show is Shomik Chakraborty. The Shomik Gargi banter has become absolutely legendary now. Over the last 7 days, both of them always go on other sides, except yesterday when both of them opted for Gujarat Titans. But Naman Suri, Gargi has to join the Hindi live in 7 minutes from now. One quick question to you before I go back, and then you stay on with me. She says Mumbai's match to lose. On the other side, if RCB started with a real flourish, it was their season. And Mumbai Indians, Rohit Sharma at the top, not really good. Tilak Verma, this match will be relatively, kind of underconfident going in. The batting hasn't looked the part. You have a Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, you have a Josh Hazelwood for RCB. That will be quite a test, Naman Suri.
Yes, like I said earlier, the batting order, like the making the batting order work is a big concern for Mumbai. Even if Jasprit Bumrah comes in, it will take a lot to turn things around. I am 100% sure he'll turn the bowling around. But how are you going to figure out the batting? Because the batting is not clicking at the moment. They have to figure out which player is going to bat at what position, and that is a concerning bit that the top order hasn't performed well. Someone like Rickleton will face issues when Josh Hazelwood will pitch the ball up onto him, and that is something concerning again for Mumbai because RCB will try to attack Rohit Sharma with Bhuvneshwar Kumar bowling, setting him up with that in swing and out swing balls that he bowls and he specializes in. And that is how it is going to be. I mean, Tilak Verma hasn't been in the best of the rhythms. Hardik Pandya is constantly under scrutiny about his captaincy. And so this is something that Mumbai has to figure it out. But on the plus side, they will be, confident that RCB hasn't been able to beat Mumbai for the past 5 times at Wankhede.
Gargi, I'm conscious of the fact that you need to go, but when I look at that bowling attack, all of a sudden, Jasprit Bumrah, Trent Bolt, Deepak Chahar, Vignesh Puthur, and there is a lot of meat. There is a lot of meat in that Mumbai bowling attack with Jasprit Bumrah, Trent Bolt, and Deepak Chahar out there. Wankhede will have bounce, and even their spinners have done reasonably well. Your thoughts on that Mumbai bowling attack? It becomes a complete attack.
Oh yeah, any bowling attack with a Jasprit Bumrah in the back is a complete, not even complete, more than complete, is a bowling lineup that is in another league. Again, with Jasprit Bumrah, it's going to be more about management. I don't expect him to bowl his full overs tonight, and should not. He should not. He should ease into bowling. He's been bowling in the nets, but bowling in the match is a completely different ball game. And when we talk about the others as well, Vignesh Putur, that incredible debut as well. I think MI have a really good lineup there. It's been the batting that's been failing, and that is why partially why MI has been losing matches on the trot. Two out of three matches lost, and I think it's time for them to come back. This is an opportunity at home. Jasprit Bumrah back. It doesn't get better than this.
Naman, who makes way for Jasprit Bumrah? Will it be Ashwini Kumar? Who makes way for Jasprit Bumrah, you think, if he does
I,
play?
I think it is going to be Ashwini Kumar or Raj Baba, someone like that, because both of them didn't get a chance to bowl completely against LSG, and that is why I think even though Ashwini Kumar did perform really well against KKR at this very ground where he debuted, took 4 wickets, got that bounce that the Wankhede pitch is giving out. He exploited that bounce. So is it going to be either going to be Raj Baba or someone like Ashwini Kumar who is going to make way? So both of these players, inexperienced, I think that is how they are going to go with.
Gargi, when I see that again, I come back. I mean, think about it. A Jasprit Bumrah, I think he might just play as an impact sub, get his 4 overs, and then you have a Deepak Chahar, then you have a Trent Bolt, all bases covered. You have left arm, you have right arm, plus you have a Deepak Chahar who has this uncanny knack of picking up wickets. Plus you have a Mitchell Santner left arm spin, and you have a Vignesh Puthur. This is the most complete attack that Mumbai can expect. So, final question before you join the Hindi live in a couple of minutes. Tell me your prediction and which side are you going despite being the RCB fan? Wear the analyst's hat and tell me.
Okay. So I think Bingo 5 is saying worst channel ever. Why Bingo 5? What happened? But anyway, I don't care about
अरे
that.
भाई इतना
Anyway, when
इतना ऑप्शन है मत देखो क्या फर्क पड़ता है मत देखो उसका टाइम वेस्ट मत करो खुद का और मेरा जाके दूसरा कुछ देख लो नाटक देख लो एनीवे गार्गी गो बैक टू योर
Oh, yes.
एनालिसिस
So when it comes to predictions, it's going to be a tough one. I think it will depend on the toss a lot about who chases because RCB has been a good chasing side. But prediction, oh my gosh, I think it's going to be RCB that's winning. I have a feeling. I just have a feeling.
Okay, I would have loved Shomik Chakraborty to come here and nod his head and say, no, 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 no. Gargi, you are wrong. This has to be Mumbai Indians. But I'll let you go. It's 6:49. I think you've got to join the Hindi live at 6:50. Gargi Rao, thank you very much for joining me. Post match, we will get you back again. Naman Suri, she says RCB. Mumbai Indians, massive match at home. All of a sudden, if it becomes 1 in 5, Naman, the campaign might just go downhill. 1 in 5 is a slippery slope for Hardik Pandya to be in. Your thoughts?
Definitely, already he's under a lot of pressure for the how the team has been performing. But again, Mumbai has had a very hot and cold uh, start always in their IPL campaigns. They have always done it, and I think that has somewhat inculcated into their psychology that okay, we are going to have a bad start, but we don't. It doesn't matter. By the fag end of the tournament, we are going to be hitting the playoff. We are going to fight for the playoff spot. So that is something that they have always done, and that is something that the fans will be banking on. Again, the team will be banking on. But yeah, right now, worrying concerns are that the team batting isn't performing well. Their bowling is in jeopardy without Jasprit Bumrah. The spin department seems very weak. Santner, even though he had some here and there good performances, he hasn't been able to get those wickets that Mumbai must have uh, picked him for. So that is something a bit concerning for Mumbai. On the other hand, yes, 5-1 is going to be a very concerning thing. And I feel that might just end their campaign very early. something like they might be looking for a last position, and that is going to be very troubling for someone like Hardik Pandya, because that is going to come up on him, his captaincy. If they are going to go back to Rohit Sharma, something like that can also perspire.
There is also the big football match tonight as Naman Suri takes a bit of a breather for 2-3 minutes. And I will obviously, he sort of stays on because we'll take the toss. Rohan, give me the football visuals. It is also Mohun Bagan versus Jamshedpur FC tonight. The second leg of that big ISL semi final. Mohun Bagan losing the first leg 1-2 to Jamshedpur away. Khalid Jamil's side winning 2-1, but what hogged the limelight was fan violence. Mohun Bagan fans being beaten up, all of that stuff going on in the social media. There is a lot of intensity and a lot of anger and a lot of frustration. I hope, and I got Jamie McLaren to say it, fans should keep a lid on their anger and let the action happen on the pitch. Let's see a part of the build-up. Rohan, play the visuals. Let's see a part of the build-up as to what's happening at the Salt Lake Stadium. Big build-up.
আমাদের রিপন দাদাকে মেরেছিল, মেরে মাথা ফাটিয়ে দিয়েছিল আজকে রিভেন্স। আর আগের দিন আমরা হেরেও গেছিলাম। পুরো খালিদ জামিল পুরো 90 মিনিট ডিফেন্সিভ খেলে লাস্টে কাউন্টার অ্যাটাক দিয়ে 2-1 ওরা জিতেছে। আজকে ওদের মেন ডিফেন্ডার নেই, আর আশুতোষ মেহতা নেই, স্টিফেন এস নেই, আশুতোষ মেহতা নেই। তো আমি যা চাই যে আজকে অনেকগুলো অ্যাটাক হবে আমাদের থেকে আর অনেকগুলো গোল।
These are visuals from the Yuva Bharati Priyangan Salt Lake Stadium. You can see Mohun Bagan jerseys everywhere. Fans, Mohun Bagan is what they are saying. Fans throwing to two different parts of the country. Very different visuals. On the one side, Kolkata football, Mohun Bagan versus Jamshedpur. Rahul Giri joining me from Salt Lake Stadium. And on the other side in Mumbai, it is Mumbai versus RCB. Rahul, over to you. This is a fantastic build-up from the Salt Lake Stadium. Tell me.
Absolutely. As we have expectation that it will be full house, and it's going to be a full house. I think over 50,000 crowd. I think the stands will be filled. But now the turnout is bit low as we haven't expected, because we have to remember that today is a weekday, Monday, so that's why most of the supporters will come after their office shifts, and so around 7 or 7:15, I mean just near the kickoff, I think the stands will be packed. But the atmosphere, without any doubt, is just electrifying, because the fans, they are coming with one thing on their mind, that they will have to take revenge, because it's a must-win game for Mohun Bagan. Obviously, they have owned the field, but I think the defeat on the hands of Jamshedpur in Jamshedpur is just an alarming call for Mohun Bagan, and I think a much needed push for the team, and I think that will add a extra layer of motivation for the team. Obviously, I think Mohun Bagan players, they are all charged up, especially after the incident with the fans in Jamshedpur, and I think they are all ready to give up their all on the pitch tonight, because already in the press conference, Devi has mentioned that the first match was just like the first half for them, and now they are addressing all the mistakes, and they're gonna come stronger in the second half. The whole team gonna come stronger in the second half, as mentioned by Jamie McLaren.
I absolutely agree. Jamie McLaren and Dimitri Petratov spent about 3-4 hours with me today. From around 10 o'clock in the morning, we were together till 1. And even when we were having tea rather, both of these players looked very focused, Rahul. They were very focused. McLaren repeatedly telling me, oh, you know what? This is our game for the fans. We've got to do it for the fans. This is for the fans. Both of these players, the entire Mohun Bagan team, looks hugely focused on this particular match tonight. What are you sensing? How are the fans reacting? Rohan, can you play some of those fan visuals which Rahul had sent earlier? And Rahul can talk over them, please. Play the fan visuals. Play the Mohun Bagan fan visuals. Look at this. I'll translate this. This gentleman has lost his father.
আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি তুমি কি পোশাকে আছো, তো তোমার কি প্রয়াত হয়েছে অ্যাকচুয়ালি?
My heart goes out to him. What unbelievable story.
আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি তুমি কি পোশাকে আছো, তো তোমার কি প্রয়াত হয়েছে অ্যাকচুয়ালি? তাও তুমি দলকে সাপোর্ট করতে এসছো, এটা নিয়ে পিছনে
সাপোর্ট করার আসল কারণ হচ্ছে আমার বাবা। আমার বাবা আর বাবার হাত ধরে মন মানে খেলা দেখতে শুরু করেছিলাম। আর বাবা মারা গেছে, যদিও আজকেই মারা গেছে। তা আমি চাই আজকে মোহন বাগান জিতুক, আর কালি আমার বাবার শান্তি পাবে, ওই জন্য আজকে মাঠে জয় মোহন বাগান।
I mean, this is heart touching. To be honest, this is heart touching. I know that this is not something new. Even before also we have seen many such incident where fans like these are coming to the stadium to support their favorite team. And he just mentioned that his dad taught him that what Mohun Bagan means. So that's why he came tonight to support his favorite team just to accomplish his father's dream. Because Mohun Bagan is trailing by 2-1 goal. So obviously, the interest is high for this game, and he will be cheering for his favorite team, and his dad's dream will be accomplished if Mohun Bagan can win tonight and secure their place in the final. And that's really heart touching, to be honest. I think this man can easily watch the game in television back at home, but he came long way to the stadium just to cheer for his own team. And that's the specialty about Mohun Bagan and Bengal football, to be honest. And speaking about the game, as I just mentioned, that Mohun Bagan has already won the shield, back-to-back shield, to mention. And I think they are the one of the team who are always hungry to win the trophy, and this time as well. I think the defeat against Jamshedpur, I think it was very much needed for this team to give a ultimate push to this team to again come back stronger before this crucial semi-final. I think Mohun Bagan has got that. All the fans have addressed what went wrong in the Jamshedpur, everything, and now they are just ready to come back. I think they are ready to give their all on the pitch tonight for their fans, as mentioned by Molina and other footballers as well. But there are a few interesting changes in the lineup as well, because in this crucial game, we didn't expect Molina to make some tweaks in the first event, but I think it was forced changes because Manvi Singh is not available, and in place of Manvi, Molina will field Liston Colosso in the right wing position. I think we have never seen Liston playing in the right wing position throughout the season. He mostly plays in the left wing. But tonight, Liston will be playing in right wing position in place of Manvir, and Ashik will be playing in the left wing position. So it will be interesting to watch whether these changes in the formation can help Mohun Bagan to secure their much needed victory or not.
Okay. Naman, you are a massive football fan. I'll translate what that gentleman said. His father passed away this morning, and his father was a Mohun Bagan fan. This gentleman is a Mohun Bagan fan, and he's come to support Mohun Bagan tonight, the same day that his father passed away, because he thinks that is the only way his father will feel properly rested. I mean, he wants peace for his father, and that can only happen if he comes and watches Mohun Bagan. What does one say to this kind of fandom, Naman Suri?
It's just passionate. They're just passionate about the game. They just love what it gives to them, what it means to them. I have seen this passion in Mumbai regarding cricket. Now, I mean, I believe that is what it entails in Kolkata in regards to football, and it's spectacular how the sport unites everyone. How sport brings in these memories that people can cherish. He is cherishing his father's memory through this his support to the club. I mean, it's spectacular to hear these kind of stories that come out. And I mean, kudos to Rahul to bring this out. I mean, it's spectacular. The passion for the game, the joy it brings out in people is amazing.
Absolutely mind blowing story. But Rahul, any Jamshedpur fans? Hopefully, no violence because this was on the boil. I just hope there is no violence tonight. Something we have to guard against, Rahul Giri.
Absolutely, I think that's what the one thing that we need to avoid. Going forward, I think football. I think violence on football pitch. I think that doesn't showcase a good example. I think what happened in the Jamshedpur, uh, police officials, the security should always they should try their best to avoid such incident on the football pitch. Tonight, as per reports, what we got to know that around I think only 100 Jamshedpur fans will be there inside the stadium, and a separate away stand has been allocated for them. And even I think it will be under the guidance of strict police officials, so that no such repeat of such incident happens. But again, some reports are suggesting that some Jamshedpur fans have have got the tickets of home stand. So I think why they are doing, I don't know. Maybe they are again trying to create such incident. But I think the police officials tonight, I think they need to observe all these things strictly, and they need to keep close eye so that no such incidents repeat again tonight in this game.
By the way, it's toss time in Mumbai. Naman Suri is there speaking to fans. You can see him Half an hour to go for the Mumbai versus RCB game. Naman reporting from Mumbai. Devashish Sen joins me from the Salt Lake Stadium. Devashish, over to you. Set it up. Massive fan build-up from all the visuals that you have seen. You've covered Mohun Bagan practice. This is a match that all of a sudden has become a very different encounter because of what happened in Jamshedpur. Devashish Sen, over to you.
Mohan will start as favorites. There is no two doubts about it. I was speaking to Rahul in the morning, and I have no doubt whatsoever because Mohan is clear favorites. And yeah, and given the atmosphere, it is jam packed. And as we speak, Mohan Secretary Devashish Datta, along with all the top officials of Mohan Club, have just arrived. So you can clearly see we are expecting the LSG players as well soon in few minutes from now. And these are the live visuals you can see. The Mohun Bagan secretary, Devashish Doctor, right now he walks into the stadium and there is Mrs. Chaube, the wife of the Federation President Kalyan Chaube. So they are all in numbers. In fact, all the executive committee members of Mohun Bagan Club. In fact, there will be several from the MBSG as well. So clearly you can sense that the kind of atmosphere will be buzzing, and this has always been the case because Mohun Bagan definitely will start favorites given that Jamshedpur will be weakened with the absence of Stephen Eze, Ashutosh Mehta, and Mubashir Rahman.
Okay, so last 10 minutes on the show, Devashish Sen and Rahul Giri both telling me that it's Mohun Bagan who start favorites. All I am saying is hopefully there is no violence tonight. On the other hand, we are not yet updated. We will check. By the way, Hardik Pandya winning the toss, Naman Suri. We are gonna bowl first. Hardik Pandya, Mumbai Indians winning the toss. Last time against KKR, they won the toss and blew KKR away. 116 all out. Mumbai Indians have won the toss and elected to field. Naman Suri, react.
Last time around, the pitch was number 6. Today, it's pitch number 8. It's rock hard, solid. They're going to be runs, but Mumbai being in how they are accommodative to these conditions, how they know these conditions, I think are going to be supreme. And last time, if I remember, 2024 when they played RCB here at Wankhede, RCB scored some 189 runs and Mumbai chased it down with 20 balls to spare. So that tells you that winning this toss, how crucial it can be to the team's confidence. And given that RCB hasn't been able to beat Mumbai here at Wankhede in the last 5 times, so it is going to be a big toss to win. And Hardik, I think, has done well with that.
Rahul Giri, Devashish Sen, question for the two of you. As we get the teams, I'll go to Naman for closing comments. Mohun Bagan has already won the league shield, Rahul. If you really think that's the main trophy, when you take leagues around the world, having said that, Molina wants to win everything. After the last match, that 1-2 defeat, and because of what happened to the fans, do you think this match has gotten that added zing, that added flavor to it now because of what happened? Is that one of the reasons, Rahul Giri?
Absolutely, Boyd. I think you were spot on because as we have seen in the last game, I think there was a bit of a laxity, among the footballers as they were playing match almost after 3 weeks. I think both. I think most of them, will feel off color on that night against Jamshedpur, and obviously now I think that has been an alarming call for all the footballers because in the last two training sessions we have noticed, and it was evident that the whole team they want to make a strong comeback against Jamshedpur, and obviously as we just mentioned that the incident, especially how the fans have suffered during the lathi charge by police, I think that has added an extra layer of motivation for all the footballers. All the footballers have posted status on their Facebook in support of the Mohun Bagan fans, and I think today on the pitch they will give their all for the fans especially. And keeping in mind about the biggest prize and also the big slot, the big AFC slot. Obviously, I think Mohun Bagan has already won the biggest prize, that is the ISL Shield. But at the same time, Mohun Bagan are yet to win both Shield and Cup. That is the league double in the same year. So this is something that unprecedented that Mohun Bagan would like to achieve this time.
Okay, I'll let you go, Rahul. The question for Devashish Sen, and then I'll let both of them go because Devashish has to take his first position as a photographer, and Rahul has to report, and then I'll take closing comments from Naman Suri. Devashish, you are saying Mohun Bagan favorites. No Manveer Singh. Liston Colasso starts in the right wing. Ashik in the left wing. Is that something you're worried about? You have thought, you think, oh no, Mohan Bagan has a lot of wealth. No Stephen Eze, no Ashutosh Mehta. Jamshedpur is a weekend side. Devashish said.
I would have loved to see Liston Colasso in his regular position, that is left wing, because that is how he dominated throughout the season, the entire season, attacking from the left. So and this is something I think there is no need to panic. This is some kind of panic measures. Obviously, yes, I do understand that Sahal Abdul Samad did not had a good game, but it is not the case that every game he will have a bad one. So I think with Liston, you have a reputed left out when he has most of the attacks, and remember the match has been played in Salt Lake Stadium. It's a big ground, and so Mohan Bagan will have to utilize the wing halves. So a lot will depend on the wing half, because the attack, and remember, with Stephen Eze missing the tall defender, I think there will be a clear advantage for Alberto Rodriguez, Tom Alderete, and Subhashis Bose. So I think the Mohan Bagan should definitely love to float in crosses and utilize the tall defenders which has been missing, because both Ashutosh Mehta and Stephen Eze along with Pranay Haldar has been crucial for that last game win against Mohan Bagan in Jamshedpur.
We will see how it all transpires. We will come back with our Bangla live at the end of the game. Jamshedpur versus Mohan Bagan. Devashish Sen, thank you very much for all the hard work. You were at Eden Gardens. I want to put this on record. You were at Eden Gardens covering KKR and LSG, and then you're back at Salt Lake Stadium. Tremendous work ethic and great work. Devashish Sen, thank you very much for joining me. Last question, Naman Suri. Devashish, you can go and take your position in the photographer's arena. Naman Suri, Jasprit Bumrah back. Rohit Sharma back. That's the story of tonight. Hardik Pandya saying at the toss, yes, Jasprit Bumrah, yes, Rohit Sharma. Final comments, Naman Suri. How excited are you about seeing Jasprit Bumrah bowl again?
Definitely, yeah. I think that this is my first time watching him in the stands, live from the stands. So there's going to be an exciting stuff. The way he performed in the Border Gavaskar Trophy, it was exhilarating stuff. And I was watching it while I was at a wedding. I couldn't stop watching it. I mean, I forgot about the wedding where I was, but watching Bumrah is just a dream. Being a former bowler, I just love the way he gets the better of the batters, gets under their skin, and make them behave according to how he wants. So this is going to be exciting stuff. On the other end, you have the king of white ball cricket, Virat Kohli, who's going to face him up, and it's going to be an exciting stuff. A lot of fans have come in today. They're all excited. A guy just came up to me before I spoke that he was like, I am here for Virat Kohli. I want to see him face Jasprit Bumrah, and I'm just trying to get that last minute ticket so that I can get in and see both of these players play today. So it's exciting stuff. It's a big bonus for Mumbai Indians, and I can hear the crowd already shouting out in the stadium. It is so loud already. So it's amazing how the atmosphere is getting electrifying here.
Thank you very much. That's all we have. We will be back post-match. Mumbai Indians versus RCB tonight. Jasprit Bumrah tonight. That's the story for Indian cricket. Mohan Bagan versus Jamshedpur in Calcutta. Coverage continues. Naman, all the very best to you. Enjoy the game.